I know you got the Fade joint coming up.
Yes, Fade 2016, man.
If you could, man, you know, I know you battling Daylight. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a lot of other dope dudes on there.
Yeah.
How did you get, you know, like you said, you got the down south movement popping right now. You know what I'm saying? Bullpen came through, and I know you show a lot of respect to a lot of these dudes who've been doing it down south and everything like that. But you know, you kind of do it on another level where you bringing in a lot of these top stars, mixing it with some of the new guys you trying to bring in the game. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about, you know, your movement and what you're doing down there, and what you got for them next weekend?
As far as the Bullpen Battle League, I feel like the Bullpen Battle League advantage as a league in the South is, you know, is me. And it's, you know, because I've been in it for so long, I've seen so many ins and outs, and I understand business. You know what I mean? The Bullpen Battle League is like a league for battle rappers by a battle rapper.
Yeah.
So it's like I got the best interest for every, you know, battle rapper. And a lot of people don't understand matchups, man. I feel like people been saying, like, as far as Bullpen Battle League, our biggest hype has been we've been putting out the most consistent good battles lately. And the reason for that is because I feel like I understand matchups. You don't put two people together if one person's style may trump the other person's style. Not only will you hurt this person's stock, but you're giving everybody no reason to watch the battle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna put two niggas that, you know, most of the battle rap culture doesn't know together, why put them together if you don't feel like it's gonna be a great? Let's get into the Fade 2016, Carl.
Yeah, I was just about to
Let me explain this.
Go ahead, break it down.
Okay, we got XL and Loso, right? Loso is a dude. When we held our first tryout event, he came out the middle of nowhere and had the best performance of the night. Immediately been talked about, and then later on, everybody found out this man is a Christian rapper. You see what I'm saying? XL, one day he tweets, yo, I can't stand Christian battle rappers. It's a contradiction. It's me being the nigga I am. Oh yeah? I got somebody for you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Loso been putting in work. He's been generating a buzz. He's not nobody I could just go out and just get a super big name for, because it's not like that. But I will challenge you.
Okay. I'm
challenging my niggas because it's like, Loso, I don't think you about to walk over XL as much as you think. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is XL.
That's real.
This is XL.
God body right there.
God body. We got God body against a Christian battle rapper.
Yeah.
How is this not gonna be a great battle? You know, you see what I'm saying?
Nah. It's definitely gonna be some real shit.
Have you seen Loso yet?
Nah, I haven't seen him yet.
You're bugging. I got a new battle that's gonna drop with Loso this week. Just happened in front of Jermaine Dupri. Let me shout out Jermaine Dupri because let me tell you another thing. Bullpen Battle League will be featured on season 2 of the rap game on Lifetime.
Oh, that's fire.
Yes, Jermaine Dupri brought the rappers for the show to a Bullpen Battle event. They came in our shit.
That's dope.
You see what I'm saying? And
that's dope.
He witnessed Loso for himself. JD lost his fucking mind when he seen Loso. When I put this battle out, y'all gonna see. Niggas gonna wake up. Like, Sal's gonna watch that like, oh, okay. Okay, moving on. Riggs and Cortez. We talk about Riggs. Riggs is somebody I've been seeing around, like, he been fucking with Spit That Heat. He been fucking around, in the North Carolina battle leagues. Never thought he was that crazy. Me personally, never thought he was that crazy. He reached out, like, yo, I'm living in Atlanta now. So it's like, I'm gonna give you a chance. And I watched this footage. I watched this battle with him and Chef Trey, as a matter of fact. And kind of got crazy. So it's like, you know what? I need new dudes that nobody never really heard of anyway. So you know what? I'm gonna fuck with you. I give him his first battle against Street Hymns. He shows out. He has one of the best performances that night, to the point where people that was leaving was talking about Riggs. And they was talking about D Flames. So the very next event, you know what I do? I book Riggs against D Flames because y'all was the two niggas. I gotta test my niggas. Like I can't call them bulls if I'm not giving them tests. So you know, he had to battle D Flames, crazy battle, one of the best battles on Bullpen Battle League. He shows out again. So you know what? Okay, now I'm gonna give you Bricks because I see you like to do this wordplay thing. And Bricks, I gotta put some pressure on you too, Bricks. You know what I'm saying, with a new nigga. You know what I mean? And again, Riggs shows out. You know what I mean? So it's like he keeps showing out, and I feel like Riggs is just feeling like he's invincible right now. And then his whole thing is the Carolina King of Wordplay. Wordplay. Hey yo, Cole. You feel what I'm saying? Because Cortez is a nigga you could call to battle anybody. And he's gonna come in and treat anybody like a fucking top 10.
Nah, that's right.
Not only that, Cortez hasn't been losing battles.
Yeah,
so I'm looking at it like, okay, Riggs, if you beat Cortez when nobody's been able to beat Cortez, that's gonna put you somewhere else. Let me test you. You know what I'm saying? But this shit not gonna be easy. This Cortez, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's Cortez, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta test him. How is that not gonna be a crazy battle?
Nah, that's dope.
Moving on.
Wait, hold on. Cortez, I spoke to Cortez about Riggs, and he's like, John got me battling one of these niggas. That's how he looks.
But I like when Cortez has that attitude because what's going to happen is he's going to try to make an example out of that. He's not, when Cortez waves a battle off, it's not like, oh, I'm not going to try.
No.
He waves it off like, come on, I'm about to show you. You know what I'm saying? So I got to test Riggs like that. I got to test him. You know what I mean? Okay, moving on. Now you got PC and Ty Law. Have you seen PC battle?
Nah, I haven't seen PC.
First of all, let me tell you one thing. You know what PC stands for? Punchline champion.
Okay.
He's had that since the beginning of Grind Time. PC was my very first battle.
Against Ty Law.
His name is Punchline champion.
Against Ty Law though.
You see where I'm going with this?
So that's gonna be kind of crazy.
Crazy, and then they both got the same kind of slow flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Slow flow. It's like I feel like when you look at PC and Ty Law, you can't like Ty Law and not like PC. You can't like PC and not like Ty Law. So that's definitely gonna be one of the best battles of the night. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's matchups. You see where I'm going with it?
That's dope.
Every matchup I just gave you is what?
There's a story behind every little thing. There's something that makes sense behind it.
It's a matchup because I'm putting shit together. I'm going for classics. I'm not trying to set niggas up to... I'm trying to test everybody at the same time.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, if you go with your shit, and then we got the most unbiased crowd, my nigga. You see these bullpen battles, man.
Yeah.
If you hot, they gonna rock with you. If you not, they gonna be quiet. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on. PC and Ty Law. You know what the next battle I got? Chef Trez and DNA.
Yeah. I've been hearing about that a lot. DNA.
Do I even have to explain that matchup? Rebuttals everywhere. Punchlines everywhere. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, and on top of that, just to bring attention to this card, let's get this K-Shine and Sharon shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? And it happened in Atlanta. So if they didn't get to finish that battle in Atlanta, now they will.
You ain't right for that one, John.
On the most, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. It's not my fault. It's check the battlers. They agreed to do it here. I gave them, propositions they couldn't say no to.
Nah, I dig.
It's business. And I wanted to hit, and I was there. I was on stage anyway. I was there.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like we got the most unbiased crowd anyway. If it happened on King of the Dot, 9 times out of 10, Sharona's gonna win that. If it happens on URL, 9 times out of 10, K-Shana's gonna win that. If it happens on Bullpen Battle League, we don't know.
Yeah, it's anybody's battle. It's
anybody's game. And me and Daylight, you know what I mean? And that's why I feel like, the name for the card, Fade 2016, is the best name. It's a fade.
Yeah, nah. Everybody got to catch one.
You know what I mean? So... You know what I mean? This is what I'm bringing to the table now as a Battle League owner. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. I'm not just smacking battles together with a random ass event name and just no, my nigga, no. Like everybody hit me like John. When can you know what I mean? When you gonna book me for Bullpen? When I got a matchup for you?
Yeah.
When I have a matchup for you, you will get a call.
Yeah.
Like Swave I fuck with Swave, and I feel like Swave is being overlooked. I can't wait to get Swave on Bullpen to give him that look that he needs.
I spoke to Swave about that. He said, "Yo, talk to John. What's good? When I'm gonna get one?"
I can't wait, but it's like if I put Swave against a nigga that I'm trying to brand, and this nigga's not ready, Swave smoke his fucking boots.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
I don't feel like none of my niggas is ready for Swave right now.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Until one of them step out and be like, nah, John.
Yeah, once I see it, like, it's like, okay, once they start talking shit to me.
Yeah.
Once they start talking shit to me, like, yo, John, I'm the best nigga in Bullpen. You sure? You know what I'm saying? You sure? That's when I'm gonna start calling niggas that I feel like it's gonna give these niggas problems, because these niggas need to learn some lessons.
And you know, you put a little pressure on yourself for being on that card, because you gotta show out against the daylight. Yeah,
of course. You know what I mean? And I even issued a bet to all my bulls, all the Bullpen Battle League bulls. I said, if y'all niggas want to put up $100 in a pot for whoever had the best performance of the night, let's do it, because that's not only gonna put pressure on them, it's gonna put pressure on me. I need that pressure. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta show you niggas up. You know what I mean? Like I said beginning in the same interview. You know what I mean? I represent more than just me. You know what I mean? I gotta lead by example, like you were saying. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, man. You know?
The additional pressure being the league owner of the Bullpen, battling somebody like Daylight, gets a lot of views. He's popular, has a lot of energy around him, and then he's coming to your league, and you're a boss in your own right. You've done a lot. You got a lot of millions and millions of views too. But just not only being an MC and a big competitor, but being a league owner. You know, is that added pressure?
Definitely. Not because of Daylight. I just feel like it's added pressure any time out. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I'm battling anywhere at this point. You know what I mean? That's why I gotta choose my moves wisely, because of what I'm representing. Especially when I step on that Bullpen stage.